it surprised them. That from science I moved because it's full of, all of them are very voluminous, but science, you know,
you have to go deep.
They have to go deep, more practical, it deals with more of people's life, you know. Becoming a doctor is something that you have to concentrate.
Yeah.
And I don't want to become just somebody who will be a doctor by mouth. And I'm happy what God is doing today. The same field He's doing, He added it in. Because when He heals people today, I am like, how can this happen? So they will come there.
Okay.
Yeah. So trying to be a doctor and the things didn't work out. My dad died and no uncle was ready to help me. In fact, they were even ready to see us down, to see us beg.
How many were your siblings?
We are 6, but later on one is no more. My youngest.
How many females? How many?
3 females, 3 males.
Wow.
6. So we are equal team. But now the male are 3, the female are 2.
Where is your position?
I'm the last now.
Last born?
Yeah, for now. I'm the last of my parents.
Wow.
So that was why it hurt me so much, because at that age, as little as I was, and my late younger sister was also like my daughter. The way she sees me like a father, because I was the one taking care of her in school. She was living with me, a small boy. That's why at times I see some youth today, they can't coordinate themselves. It worries me. Because at that age, I was able to look after myself and look after my sister. No much money. The little that my mom was able to generate, I will use it and manage for both of us to live until the school vacates. Yeah. If you are going home, you go home maybe once for a weekend. And the little you can get maybe foodstuffs, because they love, one thing, we'll discuss this thing one day. The love between husband and wife can break the other one down if the other one is not there. Yeah. They were so much in love to the extent that when my father wasn't there, my mom, is as if they have broken her hands.
She was totally down.
She was down. A giant, if you know my mother, but the thing affected us seriously. So because of it, I had to switch over from education mainly to business. I was schooling at the same time doing business.
Okay.
Can I say, imagine when I was University of Calabar, before even entering there, I had to do barbing. I had to barb. Yeah. I had to do mobile barbing. I became a mobile barber. Those who know me, if I'm lying, they know. They watch my face. Oji Mechanic Village, Owerri. Ike will know the place.
Okay.
Oji Mechanic Village, Owerri. Precisely, we are living down Hadel Junction. Hadel, we call that place Hadel Junction.
Hadel
down.
Junction, okay.
You take right. And that place waterlogged too. And that was where my brother was living. So when I went to stay with him after my secondary, my senior high school, then I got there. I was just starting business, and because of the death of my father too, he had a problem, because no much money to take care of his business. So I had to struggle. I said I must go to school. No uncle was able to help. Nobody. My elder brother too, who became like the father of the family,
okay,
was also attacked by Satan. A friend, oh God, have mercy. A friend that he used to help framed him up, and he was in police custody for doing nothing. Imagine if Satan tried to cripple me in life. That's why when I say first, I'm a fortunate child of God. You now understand.
Yeah.
From my father's side, crippled me. Came to my mother's side, crippled me. Came to my other brother's side, also crippled me. He was in trouble. We are all looking for money to solve his case. So where will you get money to go to school?
You can't get anything.
Nowhere. And no auntie, no uncle. If I'm lying, they should call him and tell me that they gave me 1 cedi. No uncle, no auntie contributed to my education. I had to barb. I had to take clipper. Took shame away. Moving from one shop to mechanic shop to another. All the mechanic shop, or G mechanic is like a village. They call it mechanic village. It's a big place.
Okay.
Where mechanics are. People out there doing other businesses, but mainly for mechanics.
If Ghana here, it's like magazine in Kumasi.
Yes. So I would be moving. I'm babbing. I'm still remembering babbing some of the young mechanics. They will come from under the car, servicing of the car with grease, with oil, with stones and sand. You put your clipper, you'll be hearing kata 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 kata. And I was doing it. So I wonder why some guys today will not humble themselves. If you know you want to go to the top, you may face challenge today by the devil. But don't give up. I didn't give up in life.
Okay.
So I fought this battle, babbing and babbing, not for 1 year. Babbing and collecting the money. You come in, you see me babbing. On Sunday morning, you see me, I'll come and babble before going to church. And after babbing, I'll come back. And it's not even like a babbing salon in front of my brother's shop.
Okay.
And I thank God for the landlord. May God bless him. He never worried me for using the light. At times I think of it, God closed his eyes and the wife, and they just loved me. They never worried me for using their light to barb and make money. Because they noticed this student who just finished SES, that time we up to now in Nigeria is SES.
Yeah.
Is here, we have made it senior high. Senior secondary school. Finishing senior secondary school, nothing to do, awaiting result. Your result is not yet out. Even when the result came out, there's no money to go.
Okay, Bishop, you'll come back more, but then we'll be watching some of our Bishop videos from his church, some sort of testimony and other things that so happens in the International Redeemed Miracle Church, the Apollo Junction, Santa Maria Anti-Echo. So let's go and then watch some of the videos of Bishop Bartholomew Chisom. Let's go and watch some of his videos and come back to the studios.
Yes. I want it. I want it. I'll move it. Angels working on you. Today is my day. Other days have been yours. Today is mine.
So we are still live on Rejoice TV. Let me greet. If you are watching live from home, greetings to you this morning and the family there. Okay, Bishop, so we were watching some of the miracle time there. Yeah. We'll be going more deep into your life and how you get into your ministry. But let's also let people also see what actually happens in the church. There's a footage on the screen right now. Who was that person and what happened?
You see, we have different kinds of deliverances. Okay. It was a deliverance service.
Okay.
We are having church service, and his case came up.
Okay.
So there was a need for me to pray for him. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Another thing I used to say is that when you are praying for people like this, that doesn't mean they are demon possessed. Please, this is one thing I came to notice early time I came to Ghana ministry and wasn't happy. That when anointing somebody, they tag the person demonic person, or possessed person.
Possessed person.
No. You can be praying for somebody to be blessed, and the anointing of God will take over the person.
Sure.
It's not all the time healing. It's not all the time casting demons. So that's why many people don't want to see their faces on TV. Yeah. They always target that they are possessed.
Okay.
And it's not being possessed. And the thing is that this person, I'm praying for him for blessing.
Okay.
Anything blocking his blessing.
Okay.
Anything blocking his blessing, then you see that there is a force blocking, standing against the person spiritually, so that he will not possess that his possession.
Okay.
And it's not because the person is possessed. If the person is possessed, there's another way to cast out such demon. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
That's when we move into that particular deliverance section, whereby we say we are casting demon from this person. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
But this one is praying for your door to open. Somebody can